Welcome back into the show, everyone. Now, if you are a Bachelor superfan, you don't want to miss this next interview. I'm talking about the ABC series with Brandon Smith, who is the host of the podcast Two Bros and a Rose, where he and his co-host Brandon Pope give weekly reviews on each episode for just about every season. What's up, Brandon? How are you?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm good. Okay, so we got to talk Bachelor. How and why did you start this podcast?
Because I love love. Come on. What are you talking about? I mean, why else would I not? Why else would you not want to talk about love? You know, I was with a woman with an ex, and she watched it, and then it gets kind of morphed into a podcast with some friends and just goofing off. So yeah.
Yeah, it really gives the vibe of everybody's just friends. You're sitting around, you know, just talking about. That's what I love about it, because it's so real. It's so, you know, you guys pull me in and make me think I'm just at the table with you guys, just chopping it up about The Bachelor.
I like what you're saying. Like, we want to feel like you're sitting there with us, and we're just chopping it up, and just, you know, we want to have fun with it, not take it too seriously, but you know, when it does hit on some more heavy subjects, we want to, you know, touch on that. But at the end, we're just trying to have fun with the whole premise of the show.
Yeah, it seems like you guys are doing just that. But have you had any juicy guests on the show? Anybody from previous seasons?
We're still struggling there. I mean, if you get on the show one day, then you come back, and then maybe I can talk to you. So, like, if you listen to the podcast, the very beginning of the drop, the guy says you're listening to Two Bros and a Rose. That is Colton from 2 seasons ago, and he just did a drop for us. One of my other co-hosts on the show, he got in touch with him, and he did a favor for us. But aside from people on that's ever been contestants or anything like that, we haven't had anyone directly involved. We have friends of friends that were on the show, but I actually kind of like it that, you know, it's not too inside where we have to, you know, watch what we're saying, and the guest has to, you know, kind of go around with their saying and things like that. It's just, you know, I like it that it's pretty light. But again, the offer stands for you. If you get on the show, please come on the podcast.
Oh, I will definitely get on the podcast. But I have to tell you, I was actually approached to do a dating show in the past, but I don't think that I'm cut out for it. I watched previous episodes of The Bachelor. I don't keep up with it as much as, obviously, you, but I don't think that I'm cut out for that life.
Why? I mean, don't you love love? That's all you have to do. As long as you love love, then everything else just falls into place. I don't know what you're scared of.
I do love love, but I have to tell you, in the latest episode, some girl barged in on a date, and the guy had to walk her to the door, and they kissed at the door, and all I could think in my mind was, I would be going to jail.
Wow. Okay. So you're a little violent. So they don't really condone that on that show. You just, you know, keep your elbows out a little bit, and you have to be able to say no. You know, if a girl's trying to, I mean, he's dating like 30 women, so that is your boyfriend. So if a girl wants to talk to your boyfriend, you just have to elbow her out the way and say, not right now.
Okay, that's some good advice. I might consider that if I keep that advice in my back pocket. Now let's talk about the name of your podcast, because I think it's so clever, because the Bachelor fan base is mostly, I would imagine, made up of women.
Yeah, we just wanted to remix it a little bit. As you said, the name of the podcast is Two Bros and a Rose, you know, kind of get the play on the words there. And, you know, me and one of my guys started it at the beginning, and, you know, we needed a woman to keep us kind of in line and things like that. So the rose obviously indicates the woman, and, you know, Two Bros and a Rose. So it just kind of made sense, and it took off from there.
What is your take on this year's Bachelor?
Well, first off, I mean, it's obvious that it is a black bachelor. I'm pretty sure the show has been running since 2001. This is the 25th season of the Bachelor franchise of it, and the first black bachelor. So, I mean, that's definitely eye-popping for someone that watches the show a lot, that, you know, the lead is never black. So, first and foremost, that's good to just have a different representation of the main character. And with that, you know, they have, I'm pretty sure this is it, they had the most diverse cast ever. You know, they have multiple races, multiple ethnicities. The Bachelor, Bachelorette comes from the show. He's never been on the show at all. So that's another little wrinkle that they threw into this season.
Oh, you're such an expert on all of this. So who's your favorite girl right now for The Bachelor?
Oh man, it's so many wonderful and beautiful ladies, and you're putting me on the spot. Let's go maybe Bree. She had I don't know how much you watched this season, but she has had a one-on-one date, and they kind of hit it off a little bit. They were on the ones with the ATV. The ATV spilled over, and they were sharing some bubbly in the hot tub.
I really like Kayla, the girl with the pickup truck.
Okay.
What do you think about her?
I don't think Matt's ready for Kayla. I mean, I think he was already a little bit intimidated because she drove a stick shift, and Matt didn't know what to do with that already. So I think she's a little bit too advanced for him.
Okay, now if you had to date one of these girls, who would it be?
Okay, the person that I like actually got kicked off the very first night. We barely even got to meet her, know anything about her. They showed her a little bit in the preview of, not the preview, but like the introduction of the women. And I apologize, I forget her name, but she was a ballerina in Brooklyn, a black ballerina from Brooklyn. And I just thought she was amazing. And again, I mean, just on first looks, I didn't get to really know her, but it just catching my eye. I was intrigued by her. How about that?
She did make an impression. I kept my eye on her. Brandon, this has been so much fun. Thank you so much for joining me. But can you tell my viewers where they can go to listen to your podcast?
Yes. Again, podcast is Two Bros and a Rose, and basically wherever podcasts are available, you can find it there. Apple, Android devices, Google Podcasts, and yeah, I mean, anyone that listens, we definitely appreciate it. And again, we're just trying to have a lot of fun with this around love.
Thank you so much. I didn't think I was going to enjoy talking about The Bachelor as much. I might be part of Bachelor Nation now.
Come on down. Plenty room on the bus.
All right. Thank you so much, Brandon, again for joining us. And we will be right back with more Good Day Live.